team fight of MFF, like if you do focus and you initiate in on Soshka, he'll end up dying, reincarnation will trigger, you're massively slowed, you have potential Nightmare to disrupt you as well as Light Strike arrays, and well, that's a great start. Goodbye, Gapso. That wasn't the plan. Well, Soshka will have the decision ahead of him. I'm still waiting for this top lane to work, and SingSing, well, he's got Icarus dive. Oh wow, the timing from PSM. The Icarus dive was only a microsecond in, and he managed to get the disruption off, so SingSing will drop. Maybe the Earthshaker did see him at the last moment. I saw a ping, but I thought that might have actually been from the Nyx, from Seneko. And yeah, Yabsor definitely didn't see him, or else he would never have done this. He doesn't see up the hill, so disruption, catcher, they can go directly into the Impale, and Denny's on his way over. They want to give him some extra kills here, but they won't be able to. The Nyx assassin.
And if you check, it's this confusing thing in Reborn that the colors aren't coded in the same order as they used to be, but Yabsor is the teal player.
Phonic's in trouble. Phonic's in a lot of trouble. Denny's going to arrive, but it's all too late. He's lost his offlane Tusker, and that's the first kill coming in for MFF. It's just so easy to grab, but now they're going to run down, and they, well, there's initiation over on Arise, and disruption hasn't been used yet, so they can still control up Mad. Got a little bit of help coming in from the jungle creeps, which is slowing down Mad. And Yabsor, fidget block, they found Dendy. They need to try and help him out. There's no snowball. The Shard's actually keeping Soshka back. They've managed to make a perimeter around their Templar Assassin, who also melted up. Now a Vorst will arrive. Cooldown's available, and Phoenix going to go into the Nova. They need to get rid of this egg. NaVi are attempting to do so. The Fidget's going to make it a little bit more difficult, but they get through the egg. It is a double kill, though, for the Phoenix. Even the burn was doing the work. Soshka back to World of Living. It was the Jara and the SD taking the fall, and Soshka really wanting Seneko. He's got stun in 2 seconds time. They need that trap slow, and Seneko needs to actually stop. They actually get the hit onto Mad, but it's already too late. They've lost Andy and Funnick. Now we go real scrappy. Lena will arrive, freshly respawned to get a revenge kill.
So after the fight, if it goes well, maybe you'll get the Midas, but...
The Fiend's Grip is still on cooldown, but Denny's walking up. Mad gonna go for the Nightmare. Denny, nice little meld that can't dodge down. He does have himself a haste route sitting inside that ball, so he needs a refraction charge the SD disruption. That'll buy the space there. Back into the Nova, however. A Yule stepped her up for the TA. Fourth back down again, and SingSing is there. So I'll be able to capitalize. Actually, the Lena and the Phoenix who get the first kills. The Sunray PSM, not a healthy man. They're turning the beam into PSM and the Lena. The Slave will reach it, but that means now Funnick and Avos can go to work. The Snowball Tusker toss, already able to kill off the Phoenix. MFF goes in a little bit too deep. Soshka now tries to have his crack over on Tusker. Right, it's so damn low, but he still sticks around to pick up a full triple kill.
Yeah, I would say NaVi overextended there a bit. Not respecting the Phoenix ulti or Bane ulti. But they want more.
Yeah, they do.
There's the Nyx and Vendetta, and
they're jumping in. They're trying to go for a Vorst. Yabsor, however, getting attacked. He can't get the fissure off, which means Soshka without reincarnation. Well, he's going to be a little bit stranded, but not too much. MFF bringing this back. They have something they didn't have in the last game. They have team fight wombo combo. That's what they've got here. And now Funnick arrives, actually hits the stun through the tree line. They need a little bit more. Laguna Blade, he'll snowball up. Doesn't dodge the Laguna with that, but they're backing up. They know he had to go to a hero. Arise will take the damage. It's going all the way down to Funnick. It'll be the Bane to take the kill over on the Tusker. Small little pit. Then these repositioning of items are going to be a little bit harder, especially the ones that get put on cooldown. Seneko, they can see him. The Yule set her up, and now Arise has got no way to save himself apart from the Nightmare of Man, and he actually commits the Fiend's Grip as well. Man's going to get himself out of here. The cooldown's going to connect. TA trap for the slow, and Man will die here. It was the second rocket, the gyrocopter. They're down. They might be walking into a sentry ward, but Vorst has that BKB, the perfect psionic trap, just slowing down MFF, and then walking over into a very confined position. And Seneko wants to come in for the stun. Finds the Absol, the follow-up shards and snowball in, but SingSing, he's able to get that Nova off. The question is, will it pop? The stuns are there with the Echo Slam. The Nova connects! That's big for MFF! With the Slaves as well. Vorst is still protected by the BKB. But what they got, they burn through the Aegis-Immol. They get over Tusker. SingSing needs a way out here. Yabsor still in the tree line. The Fissure will fly, but they're losing too many players now. Man will also die in just a moment. The Wraith King has to try and run away from a Vorst, and Echo's on the back of it. The Poison, yeah, one more attack. It'll be a Vorst for the double kill. I think Soshka should be exceedingly happy he survived.
Likely to go off, and it's going to stun everyone, do a lot of damage. And
oh, Soshka putting that blade mail to good use.
Then
again, maybe not so good use. He gets himself trapped. Okay, that doesn't really work. And in fact now, well, Phoenix did kill off the Nyx Assassin with the Fire Spirits.
You could say they went even there because of the Aegis.
Yeah.
What are they going to add next time? It's going to make it better.
You're right. Oh, feed script from Mad. Dandy just going to try and pop him. They can't control the Vorce long enough. Here comes your Nova once again. But they have protection. The BKBs, they let the Nova go because they don't really care about it. Funnick already snowballed himself so far down. He's a little bit isolated here. Needs actually help. He got so split up because of the Nova. But because they brought down Dandy, NaVi really didn't feel like they had the damage to follow up. The BKB was already burnt from a Vorst.
8 seconds left on Soksha's ulti. I wonder if they know.
Maybe they do. Maybe they're timing it. A Vor's gonna turn. There goes your reincarnation. And the cooldown was committed. Yapsov's got no way up, but then again, the rest of his team doesn't either because they fissure blocked it out. So SingSing had to sunray himself up.
He died 2 seconds after his ulti was ready. That was really...
But then these blink daggers will never be able to function. Well, they do manage to find an opening. It's over on Soshka. The Sentry Wards were there, but it's only for the Dire side, not for the Radiant, so he doesn't see the Vendetta Snako running in. So a very simple pick off for Dandy, just catching low. Hello. Blink Dagger on Earthshaker. That's what you're searching for. And he's got to probably use it to keep Arise alive. The Snowball's coming in. The Yulson from Arise will keep him back. And now in comes Yeshiva's Guard. The Nova as well. They need Yapsaw to jump. He's moving over right now. SingSing needs a lifeline, and it's just not there. Yapsaw never went. He just watched.
He blinked back right at the start, and it was cooling down. And that's all there is to it, I think. If he could have blinked, good move of NaVi to actually just pull out the end. And there is a short cooldown still left on Voice's ulti now, so I wonder if Mike can fight
MFF, they jump in. Yapsaw's the man who's caught out. Soshka tries to jump in as well. Where's that Nova? It's a long way back. They're still getting a little bit of the AoE burn in, but Soshka, now he'll end up dropping down. And who's in there? Like, it's funny, he waited it out. Came in with a snowball, protected himself. Now they just move from one to the next NaVi. Chasing after, well, who's that man on the run? It's Phoenix with no Icarus dive. They don't care. Like, they're up against the CIS rejects if they win their series, of course, in the next game. Then they have to go through Team Empire and then win the grand final, which could be anywhere between NIP. Vega's in there as well, the ultimate Vega test. ST. Yeah, that doesn't survive for long. Arise. He'll use it to protect himself for a moment. It's a nice fissure, and now the Fierce jumps out with a Shiva's Guard. Now you did get your Laguna Blade out, but what did you really get in return? You killed off a Tuskar. And you do pick up the Nyx thanks to the Phoenix Sunray. Actually looking half decent considering they don't have a Nova. Soshka moving in forward again, and nice Echo Slam from Yapsaw. A 3-man fissure to follow up, which ensured the killer from the SD. And of course, actually going to BKB TP out, which means Dandy has to retreat. I think I spoke too soon. Well, that's how NaVi always got their momentum last time. There was this, you know what? We play our rhythm. You play to our rhythm, not your own. A Vorce, bit of a trouble. Snako, wonderful double stun, actually catching out Lina and SingSing in the back lines. And well, there is the Yules that drop for a rise. They're into that Nova. The egg is almost about to pop, and it's actually able to do so. But the team is practically dead. He'll Shiva's Guard jump up. Soshka's still trying to fight, jumping in after a Vorce. The Sunray's too far away, and the urn charges aren't enough damage for a Vorce to die right now. So he'll survive. SingSing one's out, but the Snowball Stun will stop him from doing so. And they'll have a complete team wipe NaVi over MFF.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
When you're going up against such skill, I'm glad to see Funnick actually showing it as well. Always been that silent achiever for the NaVi lineup. And now NaVi, they're trying to take as much as they possibly can. Then he a little bit split between what he wants to take. Of course, having the Alpha Wolf on top of him said, man, nightmared the wrong target. He nightmared the Wolf instead. But then he's almost finished that melee racks by himself. Blinks to dodge the Wraithfire Blast. That was a point-blank range one as well, but he could see it coming from a mile away with the animation. And they've almost finished up this melee racks. That's what they want. That's what they can probably get until TA. Caught with refraction down. Arise able to find that pick up on Dandy. He'll die almost instantly after, however. And Sochka's not too healthy either. They snowball in, and Arise just by his back. He's got no ultimate, but he can at least control up Funnick for now. Walrus Punch as well as one charges are available. They go for the call down, and into the Nova. Funnick needs a way out. He doesn't really have it. The shards might keep him bay. Nope, the slave from Lina. Arise does the work, and NaVi will be pushed out. They still, however, take the melee racks.
I guess he doesn't want it to be just immediately countered by the enemy gem, so he has to ward conservatively.
It's going to happen
like that.
anyway. Like, he's got to get rid of this bloody illusion. The shard's now going to fly up, and the snowball in. He's lost the gem. He's lost his life. That was not the plan, and Orions may even have trouble getting himself out of this one. The shard's back off cooldown for Funnick. The positioning a little bit off target. And Snakeo, he wants to, yeah, you're not as thin as a Naga. You're a bug, man.
Then, because Dandy now has the edges, I feel like Lina has to try and take down her voice, but he's big.
Soshka, he jumps forward. They're actually going to disrupt as well. As now snowball in. Over towards Soshka. Funnick doesn't really be in this deep. And where's the Nova? It's in a really good position. Back behind the tower. The Phoenix are swinging, so Tusker can't go anywhere. Yapsol! The big dunk in here. They'll get through a Vorst. They want to get through more. That Sunray's doing some serious work. Funnick now has to be disrupted to keep him alive. As Dandy, well, he's still full life, however. For everything MFF are throwing, it just bounces off the back of NaVi. And they will just rip apart the rest of MFF. Dandy goes after him. There's your meld strike. And this will be 2 sets of practice and GG. Hopefully little to no delay as we do push through our games for MLG.